Today we will be looking at the Pilot Custom 823 fountain pens. Custom 823 is a vac filler fountain pen with Pilot's number 15 size 14 karat gold nibs. They have a classic kind of cigar shaped body with gold accents. The pen comes in this black smoke color, amber, and also transparent. So up until now, the transparent one was Japan exclusive, but now it is available in the States, and so you can get this pen now in the States with Pilot's warranty coverage, which is very nice. The pens come in these three colors, and they all have the gold accent, and they kind of it's not a small pen. It's a pretty significant size, as you can see in my hand, and because of the vac filling mechanism, it is also kind of not the lightest pen either. It's got a good weight to it. So looking at the pen close up, it is kind of an elongated cigar shape with rounded, kind of tapered ends here. All three colors will have gold trim. I always thought this like round ball shape on the clip is very cute. And let's look at the number 15 14 karat gold nib. And the Custom 823 is now available with Pilot's signature nib. And Daisy recently did a video on the signature nib, so we'll link that video down here. So signature nib is kind of like a rounded stub nib. It gives a lot of character and line variation so that your cursive writing looks very nice, and it gives the writing flourishes, as Pilot calls them. But we will actually do another video kind of answering some questions we got about the signature nib, so stay tuned for that. Let's look at this black smoke color. The body is actually a transparent black, and you can see as you uncap the pen that the grip section here is actually opaque black. So you can see the difference between that opaque grip section versus the barrel, which is transparent. So you are able to see the vac filling mechanism as well as your ink that's in there. So that was the black one, and let's look at the amber color. This amber one has been very popular, I think, for its unique kind of transparent brown. Yeah, it's a beautiful warm brown tone, and something that is really nice about this pen is the opaque elements, like these end caps as well as the grip section is opaque brown instead of opaque black. So if you look at both the black smoke and the transparent, all these opaque black accents are gonna be black, but the brown one, or the amber, comes with brown accents, which I think is a really nice kind of detail. And you can see here as well that the body or the barrel is transparent, whereas the grip section is opaque. So that is Custom 823 Amber. And now on to the highly coveted transparent Custom 823, which has previously been Japan exclusive, but is now available in the States. It's a really attractive pen. I think if you are a fan of kind of like clear demonstrator pens, this is kind of like you can't go wrong with this. So it has the same gold accents as well as the opaque black accents, and the barrel is clear, and you can see the vacuum filling mechanism as well as this striking orange red that we've inked this pen with. So that is the transparent Custom 823. So these Custom 823 pens have been well loved for how smooth the nib writes. And now with the signature nib that's available for these pens, that's a really great combination to look forward to. So now let's look at the vacuum filling mechanism. So I wanted to show how the vacuum filler works on screen here, and I actually brought my personal custom 823 here that I've cleaned out. Yeah, so if you look at the pen here, I'll show on the camera here. So in order to fill the pen, and I'm just gonna demonstrate with water first, but basically, so what you want to do is unscrew this, and once you've done that, you're going to be able to pull this plunger out like this. So you can see there's some water in here just from me like cleaning this out a little bit. So let me just fill this with water first. So I have my jar of water here, and what you're going to do is with the plunger out like this, you're going to dip and then push the plunger, and you see it's now filled. Okay, and let's say you want to clean out this pen. At this point, you still have the water or ink in here, and when you push the plunger down, that's going to expel whatever is inside your pen, like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna fill the pen with some ink. This is Lennon Toolbar Wenshan Puchong tea color. It's a really nice kind of desaturated green. I'm gonna pull this plunger out like that, and I dip into the ink here. The ink bottle right now is not like full, so it might be a little bit difficult, but you just gotta angle it so that it's really kind of submerged in there. And what you're gonna do is just push down on the plunger. So when you do that, you're gonna feel a little bit of pressure, but that's normal, and you just have to push through it. Okay, let me try this. Okay, woo, there you go. It's always really fun and satisfying to fill these pens, like any vacuum filler pen. But yeah, I got a good amount of ink in here. And once your ink is in there, you can close this back up, and if you tighten it closed, that's gonna prevent any ink flow into the nib. So let's say you are not going to be using the pen, or like writing with the pen for a while, or you're traveling. It's you can have this tightened to close the pen and essentially like block any ink from flowing into the feed. But let's say you wanted to write with the pen, then you want to open the back just a tiny bit. So you're leaving this open just a tiny bit, and let me just write with this a little bit. So the pen is filled. I'm leaving this open just a little bit to allow ink flow. And this is custom 8. Oops, I did not spell that right. Custom 823. This is a fine nib with Lennon Toolbar Wenshan Puchong tea. It's a nice, yeah, it's nice tea color, nice green. So my nib here, the 14 karat nib, is really smooth, but it's still kind of like, it's not that flexible, which I really enjoy. So it's smooth and feels very stable in my hand. Yeah, so that is my custom 823 fountain pen from Pilot in the clear demonstrator version. This is a great pen that writes really well, really smooth. If you're interested in this pen, you should definitely come by the store and try it out. We have testers at the store. And yeah, if you are curious about the signature nib, which is available on these custom 823 pens, we have Daisy's video, and then I have an upcoming video answering some questions about the nib. So I hope you enjoyed this video, a little look at the custom 823 pens, and we'll see you next time. Bye!